I used to believe the ending was the end of everything, watching all my dreams fall silent, forgetting how to sing. I carried the weight of heartache through every sleepless night, never knowing all that pain was leading me to light. I stopped looking at what I lost and started seeing what remained. Love wrote my future with pages full of hope. Every lonely midnight taught me how to cope, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me believe that tomorrow still had room for me, and my story wasn't finished yet. Now I wake up with the sunrise painting gold across my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally become whole. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my smile. And every road I travel now feels worth every mile. Maybe heartbreak was the chapter that led me to my truth, and every scar became a reminder of the strength I made it through. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every time I almost fell, hope stood by my side. Love wrote my future in colors brighter than before. Even when the rain keeps falling, I know there's something more. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace, and sometimes the most beautiful destiny begins when you embrace your every beat inside my heart whispers softly, strong and true. The love I thought I had lost forever was the love that carried me through. I used to think the night would last, that I'd never see the dawn, holding on to broken memories long after love was gone. I carried every shattered promise like a weight I couldn't release, but every tear that touched my heart was leading me to peace. I stopped chasing yesterday and started trusting today. My soul found the morning broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me find me. Now I wake up with the sunrise and hope shining in my eyes. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I finally realized that my worth was never hidden in someone else's hands. The love I spent years searching for was already where I stand. Maybe heartbreak was the darkness before my colors learned to shine, and every scar became a reminder that this beautiful life is mine. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every step I take today fills my heart with pride. My soul found the morning, and now I see the world anew. Even when the rain keeps falling, I know I'll make it through. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the most beautiful beginning comes after the hardest pain. I'm no longer afraid of tomorrow, no longer afraid to dream. A woman standing in the mirror is stronger than she seems, and every beat inside my heart whispers softly, warm and true. The dawn I spent years waiting for was always leading me to you, to the truest version of me. I used to stand at the edge of heartbreak, afraid to take another chance, holding on to fading memories like they were my last romance. I watched the seasons come and go while hiding tears behind a smile. But every storm I walked through alone was shaping me all the while. I stopped asking life to be easy and started believing in my strength. The future my heart believed in was waiting beyond the pain. Every lonely midnight was never lived in vain, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me learn to dream again. Now I wake up with the sunrise and hope shining in my eyes. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally realized that happiness was never lost. It was growing deep inside of me, and every step I take today feels like setting my spirit free. Maybe heartbreak was the winter before my garden learned to bloom, and every scar became a flower, bringing color to the room. Every goodbye became a lesson, every tear became a guide, and every time I almost gave up, hope was standing by my side. The future my heart believed in is brighter than I ever knew. Even when the rain keeps falling, I can still see through. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the most beautiful future begins when you embrace your own pace. And every beat inside my heart whispers softly, clear and true, the future I spent years hoping for was quietly waiting for me too. I used to count the stars at midnight, wondering where my dreams had gone, holding on to old reflections long after the moment was gone. I gave my heart to every ending, thinking love was all I'd need. But every tear that fell in silence planted a stronger seed. I stopped looking back at closed doors and started walking toward the light. My heart's promise to tomorrow is to never stop believing. Every lonely midnight had a reason and a meaning, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it never broke my spirit. Now I wake up with the sunrise and courage flowing through my veins. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like sunshine after rain. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my smile. And every road I'm walking now feels worth every mile. Maybe heartbreak was the chapter that taught me how to survive, and every scar became a reminder that I am still alive. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost lost still burns inside. My heart's promise to tomorrow is to keep reaching. afraid to begin again. The woman standing here today is stronger than she's ever been. And every beat inside my heart whispers softly as I go. The best part of my story is the one I haven't written yet. And that's my promise to tomorrow. I used to hide behind the heartbreak, afraid to face another day, holding on to fading memories that refuse to fade away. I spent years chasing answers in places I didn't belong, but every tear that fell in silence was making me strong. I stopped waiting for life to rescue me and started becoming who I was meant to be. The woman my dreams created is standing here today. Every lonely midnight helped me find my way, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me believe in me. Now I wake up with the sunrise and fire inside my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally become whole. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my light. And every road I travel now feels open, clear and bright. Maybe heartbreak was the mountain I was always meant to climb, and every scar became a reminder that healing takes its time. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I held on to stayed alive inside. The woman my dreams created no longer lives in fear. Even when the storm clouds gave up on herself. I am no longer searching for who I'm supposed to be. The future I once dreamed about is becoming reality. And every beat inside my heart whispers softly, strong and true. The woman standing in the mirror was created by the dreams she never let go. used to think the ending would be the end of everything, watching all my hopes fall quietly, forgetting how to dream. I carried every goodbye like a shadow in the dark, never knowing every heartbreak was shaping who I am. I stopped wishing for yesterday and started writing a new page. The story my heart wrote became stronger than the pain. Every lonely midnight taught me how to dream again, and every broken road led me where I should go. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped my spirit grow. Now I wake up with a sunrise and a fire that won't fade away. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I found a brighter way. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my light. And every step I'm taking now feels like hope in flight. Maybe heartbreak was the ink that colored every page of mine, and every scar became a sentence in a story that still shines. Every goodbye became a chapter, every storm became a guide, and every dream I protected stayed alive inside. The story my heart wrote is my greatest victory. Even when the storm clouds gather, they can't take this from me. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the most beautiful stories are written from the hardest days. I'm no longer afraid of turning pages, no longer afraid of what comes next. The woman standing here today has learned to give herself the best, and every beat inside my heart whispers softly as I go. The life I've always dreamed about is the story my heart wrote. I walk through nights of endless questions, with tears I couldn't hide, searching for a reason why my dreams had slowly died. I held on to the broken pieces of a heart that lost its way, but every wound I carried brought me closer to today. I stopped running from my shadows and started following the light. Love carried me home when I felt lost and alone. Every lonely midnight led me where I belong, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me find my wings. inside my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally become whole. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my smile. And every road I'm walking now feels worth every mile. Maybe heartbreak was the river that taught my heart to flow, and every scar became a compass showing me where to go. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost lost stayed alive inside. Love carried me home to a place I've never known. Even when the storm clouds gather, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the greatest love story is finding peace in your own embrace. I am no longer afraid of tomorrow, no longer afraid to begin. The woman standing in the mirror has finally learned to win. And every beat inside my heart whispers softly through the night. The love I spent years searching for was the love that helped me find my light. I used to wander through the heartache like a traveler without a road, carrying all my broken pieces beneath a heavy load. I kept searching for tomorrow in the echoes of goodbye, but every tear that filled the silence taught my soul how to survive. I stopped looking for the answers in the places that hurt me most. The hope that brought me home never left me on my own. Every lonely midnight helped my heart grow strong, and every shattered dream wasn't what it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me believe again. Now I wake up with the sunrise and a calm I've never known. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I finally found my home. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my light. And every step I take today feels like the future shining bright. inside. The hope that brought me home still lives within my soul. Even when the sky grows darker, it never lets me go. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the greatest journey is finding your own place. I'm no longer afraid of the unknown, no longer afraid to fly. The woman standing in the mirror has finally learned why. Every road, every scar, every tear led me where I'm meant to be. Because the hope I carried through the darkness brought me home to me. I used to chase the sound of happiness through roads that led nowhere, giving away pieces of my heart just to feel someone cared. I carried every disappointment like a shadow on my skin, but every tear that fell in silence was healing me within. I stopped searching for forever in hands that couldn't stay. Where my soul found peace was deep inside of me. Every lonely midnight set another part of me free, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me finally breathe. Now I wake up with the sunrise and gratitude in my eyes. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've learned to love my life. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my light. And every step I take today feels warm and bright. Maybe heartbreak was the ocean I was always meant to cross, and every wave that tried to break me showed me strength through loss. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost gave up on stayed alive inside. Where my soul found peace is where my heart belongs. Even when the rain keeps falling, I know I'll still be strong. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the greatest healing comes from finding your own place. I am no longer afraid of silence. I am no longer afraid to stand alone. The woman staring from the mirror finally feels at home. And every beat inside my heart whisper softly, sweet and true. After all the roads I've traveled, I found peace in being me. I used to live inside the shadows of every goodbye and every tear, holding on to broken memories long after they disappeared. I spent so many nights wondering if my heart would ever heal, but every scar I carried quietly taught me what was real. I stopped waiting for happiness and started creating it myself. The day I finally felt alive was the day I chose my light. Every lonely midnight led me through the darkest nights, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me find my wings. Now I wake up with the sunrise and freedom in my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I finally become whole. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my smile. And every road I walk today feels worth every mile. Maybe heartbreak was the doorway to the life I couldn't see, and every tear became a river leading me back to me. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost lost still burns alive inside. The day I finally felt alive, I stopped hiding from my life. Even when the rain keeps falling, I know I'll be alright. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the most beautiful beginning comes after the hardest pain. I am no longer afraid of tomorrow, no longer afraid to begin again. The woman standing in the mirror is stronger than she's ever been, and every beat inside my heart reminds me what is true. The day I finally chose myself was the day my whole world bloomed. I used to hide behind my heartache, afraid to let the world see me, living in the shadow of old stories, forgetting who I could be. I spent years chasing broken pieces, trying to fix what couldn't stay. But every tear I cried in silence led me to a brighter day. I stopped asking for permission to be the woman I was born to be. The woman I finally became rose from the ashes of the pain. Every lonely midnight helped me find my way, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it never broke me. Now I wake up with hope beside me and sunlight in my eyes. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I finally realized that my worth was never hidden in someone else's love. The strength I needed all along was more than enough. Maybe heartbreak was the fire that forged the gold inside my soul, and every scar became a reminder that healing was my goal. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost lost still burns alive inside. The woman I finally became no longer lives in fear or shame. Even when the rain keeps falling, I won't hide away. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the most beautiful woman is the one who survived and stayed. I am no longer the girl who waited for someone else to choose her heart. I am the woman who chose herself and made a brand new start. And every beat inside my chest whispers softly, wild and free. The greatest love story I ever found was becoming me. Was becoming me. I used to wait beside the window for a love that never came, blaming all my broken pieces and carrying all the blame. I spent years chasing shadows, trying to fill an empty space. But every tear that fell in silence led me to a better place. I stopped waiting for someone to save me and started saving myself. The life I gave myself is more beautiful than I imagined. Every lonely midnight became a lesson in healing, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me believe in me. Now I wake up with the sunrise and freedom in my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally become whole. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my smile. And every road I walk today feels worth every mile. Maybe heartbreak was the doorway to the woman I was meant to be. And every scar became a reminder of the strength inside of me. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost gave up on stayed alive inside. The life I gave myself is filled with hope and grace. Even when the rain keeps falling, I won't lose my place. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the greatest love story begins when you choose your own way. I am no longer afraid of tomorrow, no longer afraid to begin again. The woman standing in the mirror is stronger than she's ever been. And every beat inside my heart whispers softly, clear and true, the greatest gift I ever received was the life I gave myself. I used to cry beneath the moonlight, wondering where my future went, holding on to shattered wishes and all the tears I'd spent. I thought the world had closed its doors and left me standing in the rain. But deep inside, a quiet dream refused to fade away. I stopped listening to my fears and started listening to my heart. The dream I refused to lose carried me through the darkest blue. Every lonely midnight helped me make it through, and every broken dream wasn't what it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it never broke my belief. Now I wake up with the sunrise and fire dancing in my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally taken control. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer steals my light. And every road I walk today feels open, warm and bright. Maybe heartbreak was the mountain I was always meant to climb, and every scar became a reminder that healing takes its time. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I protected stayed alive inside. The dream I refuse to lose is finally coming into view. Even when the rain keeps falling, I know what I must do. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace, and sometimes the most beautiful future belongs to the ones who keep their faith. Never gave up on me too. I used to think my tears were proof that I was losing who I was. Every night felt colder than before, every memory hurt because I carried heartbreak like a secret, hidden deep beneath my smile, never knowing every painful step was leading me somewhere worthwhile. I stopped asking why I was hurting and started asking what I could become. The life beyond my tears was waiting through the years. Every lonely midnight helped me face my fears, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me find my ways. Now I wake up with the morning and sunlight dancing in my soul. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I've finally become whole. I still remember yesterday, but it no longer holds me down. And every road I travel now feels like solid ground. Maybe heartbreak was the doorway to a life I couldn't see, and every scar became a reminder of the strength inside of me. Every goodbye became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every dream I almost gave up on still burns alive inside. The life beyond my tears is brighter than it appears. Even when the rain keeps falling, I know the sun is near. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace, and sometimes the most beautiful future begins when you choose faith over pain. ever been. And every beat inside my heart whispers softly, calm and clear, the life I always dreamed about was waiting beyond my tears. I spent so many nights believing I had to earn a love that stayed, giving away pieces of my heart until I almost faded away. I blame myself for every ending and every door that closed too soon. But every tear I cried in silence helped my heart begin to bloom. I stopped settling for less than I needed and started seeing my true worth. The love I finally deserved was waiting inside my soul. Every lonely midnight helped me become whole, and every broken dream made me stronger than it seemed. 'Cause losing you once broke my heart, but it helped me believe in me. Now I wake up with the sunrise and confidence in my eyes. Everybody says I've changed somehow, like I finally realized that my value never depended on who decided to stay. The strongest love I've ever known was growing every day. Maybe heartbreak was the lesson I was always meant to learn, that the love I kept searching for was mine before I knew its worth. Every goodbye became a teacher, every storm became a guide, and every dream I held on to stayed alive inside. The love I finally deserved is the love I give myself today. Even when the rain keeps falling, it never fades away. 'Cause every tear became my strength, every wound became my grace. And sometimes the greatest love story begins when you embrace your own heart. I am no longer waiting for someone else to choose me first. The woman standing in the mirror knows exactly what she's worth, and every beat inside my heart whispers softly, strong and true. The love I spent years searching for was the love I finally grew.